Okay, everybody, welcome to the newest video. This one's about verb patterns. Verb patterns are something that seem difficult at first in English, but with practice you get better at it. Okay, and by verb patterns I'm referring to when you put two verbs together. Okay, the second verb either has the ing form or the infinitive form with or without to. Okay, we're going to look at different categories. Okay, the first category is the verb that's followed by a verb plus ing. Okay, here you see several examples. These are some of the most common. Of course, there's more of them, but these are the common ones. Let's look at some examples of these. Tracy enjoys going for a walk in the evening. Okay, here we have the verb enjoy plus the verb go. Okay, we conjugate enjoy with the subject. Tracy enjoys, and then go is followed by ing. Tracy enjoys going. I'll go to the bank with you. I don't mind waiting. Don't mind is the verb, and it's followed by the verb wait plus ing. I don't mind waiting. I can't stand getting up early at the weekend. Can't stand is when you really don't like something, followed by the verb get up. Okay, I can't stand getting up. Okay, let's look at another category. These are verbs followed by the infinitive with to. Okay. When Lucy arrived, she appeared to be angry. Appear plus the verb be. Okay, she appeared to be angry. She seemed angry. She appeared to be angry. I've learned to play guitar since I last saw you. You learn to do something. And I plan to study German next year. Plan to do something. Okay, here's another category. These are verbs that are followed by an object and then followed by the infinitive with to. Okay, let's look at some examples. Advise. Our teachers advised us to form study groups. Advise plus the object us and then the infinitive with to form, okay, to make, to create. Advised us to form study groups. The children asked their teacher to tell them a story. Ask, and then the object, their teacher, and then the verb in the infinitive form with to. Okay, let's look at another category. These are verbs that are followed by an object and then followed by the infinitive without to. Okay, and we're just looking at three of them. These are the most common: let, make, and help. The zookeeper let us pet the iguana. You let someone do something without to. Her teacher made her rewrite the paper. We don't say made her to rewrite the paper. It's without to. Made her rewrite the paper. And then finally, help is followed by the object, and it can be followed by the infinitive with to or without to. It doesn't really make a difference. Okay, here's an example. She helped him make the bed, and she helped him to make the bed. Those mean the same thing, so you can do it either way. Okay, finally, we're going to look at a category of verbs that are followed either by the ing form or the infinitive with to, but the meanings change depending on which structure you use. Okay, here's a chart, and we're looking at 4 different verbs here. Let's look at the first one. Remember. If it's followed by a verb plus ing, then we're talking about memories. I'll never forget meeting you is the example. But if it's followed by a verb in the infinitive form with to, then we're talking about what you did or didn't do. Okay? Did you forget to phone him? Okay, we're looking at the verb forget and remember. Did you remember to phone him? Did you forget to phone him? Okay, we're talking about what you did or didn't do. Okay, and regret is similar. When we regret plus verb plus ing, we're referring to something in the past. She regrets not studying harder. And when we regret plus infinitive with to, we're talking about something in the future. I regret to say we have to leave now. This is a very formal form. Okay, it's not very common. I regret to inform you that I am leaving the company. Okay, this would be a formal letter. And then there's the verb stop. When it's followed by another verb plus ing, we talk about stopping an action. Please stop tapping your pen. Please stop smoking. Please stop talking. But when it's followed by an infinitive with to, then we're talking about an interruption. Okay, we haven't stopped to eat all day. Or I was walking down the hallway when my phone rang and I stopped to answer it. Okay, you interrupt the action and you start another action. Let's look at two more examples, two more verbs, try and need. Try plus verb plus ing refers to something you do or test in order to see if it's good. I tried using a hand mixer and the results were much better. Okay, I was making mayonnaise and I tried using a hand mixer and it was much better. Okay, first I tried using a fork. It wasn't very good, but then I tried using a hand mixer. But when we try to do something, the infinitive with to, then we're talking about an attempt to do something difficult. Okay, and usually it ends in failure. We tried to finish the project on time, but we just couldn't do it. And then finally, we have the verb need. Need plus verb plus ing is a passive construction. We can say the floor needs cleaning or the light bulb needed changing. Okay? We don't know who the agent is. We don't know who is going to clean the floor. That's why it's passive voice. But we can also use need with infinitives with to for something that you have to do. Okay, this is similar to have to or must. I need to get up early tomorrow. Okay, well that's all for this lesson. If you need any help with it, please write me so I can help you. And remember to do your exercises and practice, practice, practice.